Hi and welcome to the Travel Boss. Today's video is about the top 10 things to do in Brooklyn. Kings County is full of great things to do in Brooklyn, like great restaurants and bars. There are lots of places to have fun in different neighborhoods. Some examples, like the always beautiful and lush Prospect Park or the Brooklyn Botanic Garden, deserve to be here. Before we start our top 10, please click the subscribe button and tell us what is your favorite thing to do in Brooklyn in the comments. Number 10. Thrift at L Train Vintage. This chain of thrift stores has different names in different parts of the city, like No Relation Vintage, Village Style, and Vice Versa Vintage, but each one sells cheap used clothes for both men and women. Don't look for high-end brands. For example, you can get a $5 Gap denim jacket. Number 9. Get sporty at Brooklyn Bridge Park. Some city parks, like Central and Prospect, were built to look like rural fields and keep quiet woods. But Brooklyn Bridge Park wasn't, and that's why it has become so popular. A piece of the Brooklyn waterfront has been turned into an 85-acre park thanks to the project. Several parts of the park have unique attractions like Jane's Carousel, a restored 1920s merry-go-round, and riverside esplanades with beautiful views of Manhattan. Number 8. Walk the Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge helps millions of people get from Lower Manhattan to Brooklyn, but it is also one of the most famous buildings in the city. You can walk or ride a bike across it, but be careful because there are a lot of people. To avoid the crowds, go early in the morning or late at night. Number 7. Go ham at Smorgasburg. About the Smorgasburg, New Yorkers love to eat outside, whether it's at one of the city's best waterfront restaurants, a high-up rooftop bar, or an open-air food flea market like Brooklyn's famous food market. Locals and tourists alike love Smorg because it has almost 100 vendors selling snacks that are both delicious and cheap. Number 6. Hunt for treasures at Brooklyn Flea. In New York, you have to go to an outdoor bazaar, and Brooklyn Flea is without a doubt one of the best places to go. The market has everything, including a huge selection of old clothes and records that you wouldn't find in any city vintage clothing or record store. There are 2 locations, Dumbo and Williamsburg, where there is a good selection of food nearby. The same people who made it also run one of the best food festivals in the city. Number 5. Walk, shop, and eat at Industry City. In the old Bush Terminal, which is now part of this waterfront complex, there are artist studios and workshops, as well as shops and restaurants like Stahadi's, Lilac Chocolates, Powerhouse, Street Marks Comics, and Japan Village. It also has concerts, art shows, parties, and fun things to do during the different seasons, like ice skating, roller skating, Oktoberfest events, and more. Number 4. Eat like a New Yorker at Time Out Market, New York. We love going out to eat in the city, and we think you do too. At the Time Out Market, New York, all of our favorite restaurants are under one roof, which is great for all of us. The DUMBO location in Empire Stores has pancakes from the famous Clinton Street Baking Co., pizza from Fornino, seasonal ice cream flavors from Sugar Hill Creamery, fried chicken from Jacob's Pickles, and more amazing restaurants that we chose. Number 3. Have a picnic in Prospect Park. Frederick Law Olmsted and Calvert Vaux, who are best known for making Central Park, also made the 526-acre Prospect Park, which is more rural. Long Meadow and Nethermid have lots of grassy areas where you can have a picnic and watch people, and the Ravine is a huge forest in the middle of busy Brooklyn. Number 2. Peep the Petals at Brooklyn Botanic Garden. People who want some peace and quiet should spend a few hours at this green oasis. The garden was started in 1910 and is spread out over 52 acres. It is near the Brooklyn Museum and Prospect Park, which are also great places to visit in the area. The Sakura Matsuri Festival is held there every spring, when more than 70 trees along Bicheri Esplanade bloom. Number 1. Have a day of whimsy at Coney Island. Coney Island, NY was the city's playground from the turn of the 20th century until the Second World War. After that, the area was left alone for years, but when Luna Park opened, it brought life back to the area. Today, hundreds of thousands of people go to a beach that has become one of the best in New York and has a lot of great summer activities. There's something for everyone, from movie nights to concerts to the Wild Mermaid Parade. So these are the top 10 best things to do in Brooklyn. Please like the video if you enjoyed our list and share your views in the comments. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, The Travel Boss. Thanks for watching.